investigator. He has investigated many hypothetical cases in the course of his career, and has attended several trainings, local and international, including by FBI, was the Bureau of FBI, I don't know that. Okay. He has attended several trainings, local and international, and he has had several certifications in the commission, including, but this is just few of them. He was at the time head asset forfeiture in the Department of Asset Forfeiture. He was at the time head bank fraud, Capital Zonal Command. And just before he's posted to Benin, he was deputy zonal commander of the office. He was a high national diploma in estate management from the Polytechnic Calabar, and a master's in science in legal criminology and security psychology from Nigeria State University of Ibadan. He also holds a master's degree in philosophy, in leadership, and strategic studies from the Nigerian Defense Academy, Kaduna. He has been Kaduna commander. He is a member of several professional bodies, locally and internationally. One of the international organizations he belongs to is the Certified Fraud Examiner, which is in the US. He is a member of the Nigerian Institute of Justice Surveyor and Valuers, a member of Project Management Professional, and an associate member of Compliance Institute of Nigeria, among others. The acting donor director is a thorough political professional with eyes for duties. And when I say with eyes for duties, I mean every sense of it. He is an excellent, innovative, and enthusiastic personality. You need to meet him to know what I'm saying, really. And I'm sure that's part of why we're here, because I've never been here before, otherwise I will with any of our director, you never witness that. He's happily married with children. This I'm letting you know. We're going to do this as a commander, Mr. Efcc. Thank you.
That's what my very voice. Good day, everybody. Really, yeah. I think I have this feeling that today is the first day I'm starting my work. Before we come to this point, we're thinking of the next week to go. I said, let's invite them to come. I said, no, these people are too important to us. Let's honor them. Let's go to them first. Subsequently, they can come. On call, they will always come because they are my partners. And finally, we are here. We are here to thank you and to honor you. The Efcc image and relevance wouldn't have been without you. At the point where the whole group feels that Nigeria cannot make it, with their support, we restore their confidence that we can make it. People don't understand how important to have when it comes to issues of image. The perception is stronger than reality. And that's the role you play. Putting your expertise, your skill, all to ensure that you are balancing it. Our balancing it is such an variable role that has put us in this position. So obviously without you, we are nowhere. I tell people that a small community where I come from, when, unlike other communities, when the community decides to call you a bad man, it is not because they are confirmed that they are bad, because they are not the kind of us. to ascertain the soundness of your mind and your brain. What they do is the way you appear. Appearance. And when you appear like a madman, they call you a madman, the whole community is calling you. If you are not very careful, you will eventually become mad. That's the power of perception. So the way you have positioned us in the mind of our citizens and in the mind of citizens of the world is good, and that's why we are being accepted. And that's why we are here to you have seen us, even with our dadas, if that is the case, but you have refused to call us madmen. You have rather held us close to yourself and enhance our confidence that you are good, and the world have accepted us as good. We thank you. We thank you. In the media global scale, the Nigerian media is so vibrant. And the reason why it's vibrant is because of our challenges. You know, a man who does not have much challenges, he doesn't talk too much. Even in their prayers, the Lord is our goodness and mercy shall follow me. It's enough. But when you can't afford to do goodness and mercy shall follow me, it's enough. You must do mountain of fire. So that is what have also made your vibrancy lost. Because every time you are tempted to address those problems, and the problems are not finishing. Short to reasonable extent, the problems are not, some of the problems are not even reducing. So the Nigerian media is overworked, but they are still fastest. And commitment and determination has put you where you are today. And that's why we are here to tell you thank you. Perfect. We have our problems, which a lot you also have identified. But that's how it is. But we have a burning desire to always get it right. We have a burning desire to achieve our target, which is our mission and vision. My executive chairman have said it too. And he has told us that we can't go back. We must get it right. And it has been like that from the days of Madam Louis, where they have fought crime, following a federal crime with passion. And at different degrees have gotten it right. But our vision and mission have not yet been achieved. So we are still on that path to achieve it. You will agree with me that it's a huge task. Let's join our hands and eliminate if we can. Or call. This is my guess. Call it corruption and financial crime. It is our responsibility. Nobody will do for us. And that's why when I was posted to be, I was happy that I will be part of that team that will partner to solve the problems within this jurisdiction. The jurisdiction to me in 3 states I am covering. Edo, Delta, and Ondo. I would agree with me that crime, mostly the one we call Yahoo, is visible on our streets. When I say visible, it's visible. When you walk on our streets, when you go to our hotels, per second, you see this one. And it's so visible that it's disturbing. And again, in addition to being visible, the statistics are so high. I would have felt that I'm not a statistician. But again, I'm a surveyor of my profession. I know how to add 1 + 1 = 2. So I would have felt that the statistics should go with size. Because crime, as it were, has to go with size. The larger the society, the more crime. So if that is the situation, the in Nigeria, where does the road stand? After Lagos is not Lagos. We have big cities, Port Harcourt, Kano, to mention a few. But how come Edo became second in confusion on their way onwards? And then last time, so it calls for concern. It calls for concern. And the size we don't have, the small one we have, see where we stand. It's not a good reputation. And for me, the do is too great in the Nigerian history to be reduced to that level in criminality. I will say something that I know all of you will remember because you are journalists. And journalists, they are also historians. So the white man came, they went down. They never jammed the people or they jammed the people. When others were shaking, they don't kill the Russian. Challenge the white man, not define our culture. But people who believe in our culture. And defeated the white man at the first instance. And that put the global history same. And again, I was happy to say this to you that I have a strong historical relationship with the European. But when this great king did, the colonial master went back and grouped and strengthened their conspiracy against him. And when they came back, they defeated him. And the states that hosted him when he was my state, was my state. So maybe that's why I have this bias for the Delta or Kobe. And if my parents had that respect for these people, I should have that respect for them. But if they didn't have that respect for the people, they would have protected the kids who won't keep me at home. But they said, "Oh, I am our brother." And in that spirit, I have come to demonstrate to you that I'm ready to partner with you, to ensure that we accomplish my next, that we reduce the visibility of crime on our streets. It is making us look like it doesn't make us conform with our history. The history of greatness, the history of courage is reduced to criminality in our time. Please, I beg, let's make ourselves available for this fight. We can't continue like this. I addressed owners of hotels and I told them something that I should keep their head. The culture is the town of the people that is learned and passed on from generation to generation. So if we allow our children to continue in criminality, we are parties to that criminality. Because they will agree that it's our culture and they're coming from us. So because I know it's not our culture, we must come together to fight it. So that our brothers in the group do not begin to feel that they do that and do like that. Why not like that? Our parents did not hand over criminality to us. Our parents hand over honor, courage, and demonstrated it. And the whole world accepted that we are that kind of people. So I have come here today, I and my team, to deliver my executive chairman's West and Wish to partner with the New Delta and Blue people to develop strategies to ensure or with a view to reduce criminality in this jurisdiction. How do you feel when you hear that a 12-year-old boy has been sent to jail? But even in law, he's not supposed to go because he's underage. But it happens here often. Why? How is it happen? Because they go and collaborate with some authorities and do age declaration, do driver license, stating that they're 18, just to aid them to open account and put their criminal structures in place. And at the end, when they are arrested, their father will come and say, no, my son is under age. Who are you telling that to? Where were you when you did the driver license? Where were you when your son opened an account? In the Nigerian law, but that is not open an account. So where were you when your son was spending the way he's spending? Father and mother is in the way. The son is in the way. Why? Like I told the hotel owners, hotels are meant for transitors. People who want transit. When you drive from Calabar, you're going to Lagos, drive people from the entire Odessa. That's what we do. But you see, they do, our children will take over the whole hotel. When the people who are trying to have hotel come, they say it's really good. And we are comfortable about it. Who is giving them that money? Please and please, let's be careful. God, we refuse to stop, might come against us. Well, I'm happy you have seen a lot of these things that I have seen. I wept in pain when I saw a child kill his mother, do something. For what? For money. It's in their opens. That mother who carried you in a womb for 9 months. And you talk to know that the parents are not with you. But they didn't kill you as a child to make money. They managed with their poverty. Gave birth to you, trade you in their poverty. Then you come. You become so desperate to the extent that you are voluntarily your mother's life to break you. Forgetting that money globally is defined as a means to an end. It's not the end. You sacrifice the means for an end. And whom are you sacrificing? You are biological man. And it's not about shooting her or poisoning her, no. Burying her alive. Where did we get that kind of life? Carry your brother, you keep the will, you put her. That reduces the deliberateness. Shooting people say, it's not just me when I didn't teach you. For this one, you have time to deep belief. With the intention of killing your brother or burying your brother in that place. And all through as you are dealing, you never confront with them, no, it's my brother, my family. Deliberateness to commit crime. And you carry your brother and put it that way alive. And really, the elders of the society are still calm, looking for God to come and help us. God will not come because He has come. He's here with us. They say man is God to man. So we are not in the loop. And we must hold ourselves together to ensure that this thing is done. Because today, it has happened to that woman. Tomorrow, God forbid, it will happen to us. It's a second. Let me provoke to review the visibility of crime on our street. Let me provoke to the extent that we reject it. We reject it deliberately. From the way we talk, the way we move, what we do, to show the criminals that we are ready. Well, let me not know you because I know in talking you talk more than me. That is so I am not trying to impress you. Now I'm trying to be detailed, not to give you what I came. You know, I thank you for always being there for us. But I want you to be more available. I see Bahar in the case of Bobristan. I see your hand. and I develop it fully. But something tells me that the information is not well distributed. But I know if you understand what that means, all that the life will be seen. Somebody asked me a question in one of these meetings. And why are we so much interested in Naira abuse? All the criminality here, government money, we are not doing it. And I looked at the person with pity. I said, this person does not understand. You look at it as just praying money. It's psychology that what they call reinforcement of behaviors. Reinforcement of behaviors. Good behaviors are reinforced. Bad behaviors are reinforced. Spraying of iron is worse than your own. But it is what that which gives birth to your own. Because when the children are growing and they see you spraying money in the bed, they desire to bring money so they can spray it. So it is, we shouldn't look at it from only the leg of criminality, even morality. And even weight, in terms of weight, it's so weighty. They say a child learns from his parents by his conduct, not by his words. And spraying of money is that conduct. When you spray the clap for you, the child wants to be like that. And the child is not mature enough to deceive her. So he goes in speed to look for money by any means to come and spray. So I'm going all out to stop Naira's. For me, I think it's right. And no matter how we consider it as being weighty, I also think it's right. Because when there is fire, for you to stop that fire, well, remove the source. So spraying of Naira is one strong factor that ignites our love for money. So you agree with me? That children are no interested in schools. Why should I go to school? My father is a professor. What does he have? Everywhere you go, it's spray money. He doesn't have money to spray, so I don't desire to be like him. So they go for shortcut that will give them that money to go and spray. And that's why they start spraying money from tender ladies. They go to hotel, they spend lavishly. They go to club, they drink that and buy the corner shop for 10,000, they go and buy it for 500,000, and they play that seafood music for them. If I have my way, I will stop that music. Because it's also a problem to us. It is enhancing the excitement that leads to criminality. I met somebody wondering the job we do in the report. I said, why are you worrying yourself now? You don't know how to manage that money. Go and buy that drink in that corner shop. The people women is the music. Carry the music and play it. Play it over and over, enjoy yourself. Someone find me for 500,000 when it's 10,000 because of the women or women. Please, the time has come, and the time is now. I'll stand up and declare my availability. I'm available. Any time of the day, of the night, I'm available. If I fail you, don't hesitate to tell me you fail me. I'm human. Like that, I'll wake up from my sleep and keep to my promise. If I appear to fail you, it's not a hindrance. I will not be hindrance of something. But other factors are there as human beings that are making. So if I feel that is not what you say, I'll wake up. I'm available. I'm available because I love my parents. I'm available because I love my elders. I'm available because I am biased like my parents. Respect the good person. And that's why they accepted with the true peace. And I'm standing here with the spirit of my parents. You say, I make myself available to partner with you. And that being done and being sustained, success is sure. Crime will be reduced in our jurisdiction. Thank you.
Thank you very much. On behalf of the State Executive Committee and other members of the Nigeria Union of Journalists, I'd like to warmly welcome you to the Press Center. Press Center is like a rally point for journalists practicing in the state. The Nigeria Union of Journalists is the Nigeria Union of Journalists is the umbrella body of all practicing journalists in Edo State. This secretariat belonged to the union and it was built in 1969. We have had a series of leaders that have led the union. Most of them are retired and we have used that as an avenue to create League of Veteran Journalists. They still come into the press center to interact with us and show us the way how they went about their thing. And we have different media organizations affiliated to the Nigeria Union of Journalists, both electronics and those in the print. And now we have just accommodated the online because the NUJ discovered that the online aspect of journalism became so porous that everybody can just jump in, write whatever story and push to the public. And I discovered that was sowing a seed of discord in the system. So we are trying to regularize that now. And some of them were qualified, have now been affiliated to the union, where they are now supposed to obey the ethics of journalism profession. And one of the ethics says that every story that comes to you must be well balanced before you bring them public. And that was why I wanted to say thank you to you for the quick intervention you did. I've forgotten, but a young lady came from Delta State recently to report a case that was having and was not well investigated. And the lady worked in one of the media houses in Delta State. So he came and wanted the story to be published. So I told the secretary, I said, this is not a matter of publishing story. So I asked him, if you publish the story and you don't get justice, how do you feel? So why not let us apply one-on-one talk before any publication? So I requested the secretary of the council to go with them to the office. And the secretary came, but when they told me, I said, but the person we go there is no longer there. Somebody else is not there. I don't know how to get the attention, but let's just try. And he came to say, the reception we received from the new person now is so great. So I would thank you, sir, for that. Just for that to say, you let him intervene and give instruction. I didn't question some of the officers and didn't do the right thing. So I thank you so much, sir. And that's to show your commitment to this work. That many occasions, some might just be on the wrong side, and you have tried to put it together. So thank you very much. So at our end in the NUJ, I want to assure you of our cooperation. Our cooperation is going to be total, 100%. Please believe this. So it's on this note, I'd like to request my colleagues to please build up reportage of EFCC activities in those states. But the best way we can achieve this is when you avail us of some of the information at your end, so that we don't spread fake story, so that we don't spread fake news. There are stories that may come to us. The story might not be fake, it didn't even happen. But then it's our responsibility to get across to your office to find out this is what we have. But when you shut your door against us and you don't avail us the right story, Now because we have public development. So that's why we say that every institution in Nigeria, in Edo State, should avail journalists of the information at their end. So that when we get the one from you, so whichever one of the faculty will not put them together and say, this is the right one. To us, you are the authority when it comes to fighting corruption in Nigeria and Edo State. Therefore, if there's any story that has to do with corruption, and then we are going to find out from you, please open your door for us. And I don't know how you want to appeal. If there are stories where you have completed investigation, you are now ready to take the suspects to court. You know that stories of public interest. Please call us. It's an appeal. For instance, when some of these suspects get to court, they are shielded by their lawyers from accessing the media. Many occasions, you trigger your camera in the court, you see lawyers blocking. This time they are doing their job. They are not preventing us from doing our own job. But when we have them in your office, the story has been investigated, and this is what you want to charge the next day. So please, NUJ, please bring your team. Come on. So we interview your office, the team leader or the PRO, who are doing very well so far. PROs, I say thank you for all you have been doing even before the We have interacted to all the while and no cost for alarm for everything anywhere. So please extend the cooperation to the new director so that we can have smooth work relationship. So as I was saying, if the story is not ready, you have prepared your charges, you have agreed that tomorrow you are taking this suspect to court. Today, call us. What are we coming to do? This is the case you are investigating, and the suspects are going to court. And that is it. So many occasions, sir, I'm the chairman of the NUJ today, and my main story that I cover is crime. I'm a crime reporter with my station. And I have a letter from DPP, Directorate of Public Prosecutions, because after deciding to go on the use of electronic evidence, they gave me a letter from DPP where I now go to court. Some of the suspects that have been interviewed and used on TV. So when you get the state counsel will subpoena me, they say that we saw this suspect talking on television, but you're not denying. So they will subpoena me and I will not go to court with the full broadcast. And court will listen to it instead. Electronic evidence. And both of the convictions they have been getting today in Edo State was one out of DPP's agreement in inviting me to court. So many occasions when they ask me, why are you in court? I'll say, I was free to come here, and this is the letter that authorized me to come into the court using electronic evidence during prosecutions. So I want this to continue. So we can extend it to the Efcc so that we can be gaining more convictions. So when suspects agree first in your facility of what they have done, and the next day they are in court, they now plead not guilty, and they now try to put up defense. So we cannot be called to say, we were talking and you agreed while you were in the EFCC facility. And therefore, this is it. So the judge cannot say, can we have the evidence? We play them. So this is one way I think we will get more conviction. So from us, my colleagues, let's try as much as possible to deepen this aspect of corruption that is eating the fabrics of society. We should try as much as possible to create more stories, what the side effects are, some of the issues that have to do with corruption, and many others. I remember that one of my brothers came 2 weeks ago. He lives in the States, so I lodged him in one of the hotels. He called me, said the noise is so much that he wanted to escape. I said, what is the problem? He didn't sleep from that night till morning. So I got there, get for that house, small children, both boys and girls, disturbing everywhere. So my brother, please, I want to leave this. I said, but the other hotel you can go, which I think this may not happen, is project. But it's expensive, please let me go there. And you know, he went there, very expensive, and it took that to go to that. But you are in Nigeria now. So you still need to open up more discussions with hoteliers. For instance, I know it's unlawful for an underage to check in the hotel without a guardian. It's unlawful. So why would you be checking somebody who is 14 or 15 or 16 years old who will now spend like a month, 2 months, 3 months without the guardian. So these are some of the things we need to think of. So once again, I thank you, and feel free to talk to us. Thank you. So I'm going to respond to some of the issues. Thank you.
I don't want us to leave gaps. So let me just explain a little. Let me just explain a little from what you have just said about opening ourselves. Our doors are open.